All right, here we are for the EVO Cycling Club Race Series. In the advanced group, 690 to 1,000. 5 of us in the start pen right now in this advanced category. I'm pretty sure there are 10 people signed up. So let's see who else jumps in. The loop is Sugar Cookie. If you have watched any of my other videos, you will know this course is my nemesis. Looking to get it perfectly right for once. And let's see if we have that opportunity today. In that advanced group, so it's going to be challenging regardless, even though there's not a lot of people here. And I believe each group goes off by itself. It's not a mass start. So I think I should just be going head to head with people in the 690 to 1,000. But let's get ready to go. Okay, we are off. Okay. Okay. Just pushing out of the pen here. And it is just us. 6 of us. The key for this group, I think, will be fending off the groups behind. It's because they have larger numbers. So most of this loop is very draftable. Towards the end comes the long climb, the ride across the ridge, and the climb again before a long downhill to the finish. So the real work, the real effort in this course is second half. That said, we're going to need to keep a speed up that is high enough to make sure the group 1 minute behind us doesn't close the gap. And now just floating along. Just breathing, moving, spinning. Should not be a big effort to stay with this group. The lead-in lasts until the start-finish banner at the bottom of the hill, which also serves as the finish line for this loop. So it's a big, long loop. We're almost 2K in, and we still have 37K to go. It's a 39K loop total. Plenty of time to warm up. Plenty of time to find a good rhythm, and hopefully be in a good position to climb that hill 30, 40 minutes from now. But right now, there is no point in wasting energy and wasting watts on what is a net downhill to start this ride. We'll push over the top here. That keeps us on everybody's wheels. Smaller groups can be deceiving. They can be filled with people just waiting for their opportunity to pounce. Not much to speak of. Linda Q putting in a little dig, which created a second of separation. And now those guys have to work to get back on. These small group dynamics, you have to be ready to move when somebody moves. Not a lot of wheels to carry you along. But when there is a wheel or multiple wheels, like our situation right now, we can be sitting at 2 watts a kilo downhill, while Linda Q is up closer to 4.5 or 5. And if he's got the fitness and wants that workout, awesome. We will oblige. Okay. These 2 guys came through the back. A little twitchy. And I apologize for pronunciation if it's Linda Q or Lindek. I don't know. Hopefully one of those is right. Okay. A little downhill press again. But it is downhill. We're just going to do what's necessary to stay here. Let's just float. Oh, comes Del Air. And it's really in these leapfrogs that the group gets messed up. Jumping over one another, letting gaps open up. But pretty good discipline in this group right now, as Del Air slowly comes back. I'm not going to give up speed. Just going to float up this hill. So we didn't push any harder, we just didn't come off the pedals. And that carried us up and over the hill comfortably. I think we can start to see the bees behind us. They're getting down towards the bottom of the hill. I think there's some separation there, which is good. If they were all together, working together, they're likely coming back on this group. So I believe there's a lot in the category just below us. A lot of riders. +40 kilometers an hour is a good idea for this group. Closer to 45 would be ideal. But none of us, ourselves included, are eager to make that push. So, gotta remember, we're racing within category, even if that means that the Bs are gonna catch up or catch this group. So far, pretty leisurely stroll. Just carry along with Grossman, find that wheel, and draft. So just a few powerful flicks of the pedals got us up to Grossman, keeps us on his wheel, doing less work. Or maybe it's Lindecki. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that the whole ride. Okay, first real push. Excuse me. Use the feather. There we go. Back to spinning. Okay. Can feel the legs opening a bit. We know our wattage is good when we're bouncing from rider to rider, side to side. It means our wattage is less than theirs, as they're both sorting out whose wattage is less than the other guy. Let's help bring this across. Group's coming with. That little bit of work there avoids too big of a gap and one or two people trying to sprint across. So, happy to do the work there, bring it back together. take this wheel. Coming back on him. I'd rather not be doing this the whole ride. Back to spinning. There goes Ben again. Let's push here. Little flick. Like Ben, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen, guys. See? And that's the result. This is a total donkey show. But we don't want to punch ourselves out. Happy to let other people punch themselves out. Find the wheel. There we go. All right. Now we're back to a total lull. So we gotta just kind of let this stuff play out around us. Use energy when needed. Try to calculate how to do it with as little energy as possible. Ride the wheels that present. Don't get left behind, but don't be aggressive either. Everybody else here wants to be aggressive. That's fine. Yeah, if we just kept like this to the climb, and then whoever's good can just climb away from me, I would appreciate it. Or who knows, maybe we'll end up feeling good. We'll do some climbing ourselves. Okay, I'm not seeing any green dots at the bottom of the map. So I think we're holding off that group decently well. I won't say we're doing a terrific job. The burst of speed may have helped. So there we go, there's the dot. There's a little bit of green. They're still hanging around. Okay. Let's just not waste any time here. See how serious he is. Okay. All right. So we've seen we lost Grossman for all these antics. We know T-Ben's good for it. He's been flexing a lot of watts. We're just trying to stay relaxed, carry speed. A little bit of a regroup here. We're doing what we want to do. Keeping wattage down, 286 average. It's going to go way higher when we climb the hill. So sometimes a smaller group can be more difficult to manage than a bigger group. Bigger group, the speed's gonna stay more constant, even if it's higher. You got more people to draft off of, more wheels if you get into trouble. Here, you really have to respond to accelerations because those can snap rubber bands, as Grossman found out. And he's working super hard right now. He'll probably come back. But at what cost? At what cost for Grossman to find his way back to this group? A 15-second effort for Grossman at like 7 to 8 watts a kilo would have saved him the 5-7 minutes it will potentially take for him to come back up to us at 40K an hour. So sometimes you got to just dig and hope it works out. But I mean, it's so much easier said than done to make these decisions when your legs are burning, your lungs are burning. It's hard to be rational. We can just draft up this part of the hill, and then this second part of the hill right here is generally where people push. Sort of a known thing at this point. Now Ben's gonna go over the top. These guys are gonna push to get him. Like, that is frustrating. Pedal up to a wheel, see if they're committed, then decide what to do. All right, glide the wheel. Take this wheel. And we're back. This group, collectively, we'll lump ourselves into it. It's making it way harder than it needs to be. Everyone in this group of 4 have shown they have the legs to shut down moves. And yet, everybody keeps trying to make moves. And making a move at 40 kilometers an hour on a flat, you have to commit to it for a long time. Making that move at 15K, 12K an hour up a hill, more dividends. Okay, Ben going again? Looks like it. Let's just get the wheel, get this over with. Like, nobody wants to do this. Nobody. These guys will come back, go through me. Now I've got a wheel. Still early in the year. This goes down as most annoying ride of the year. But it's the beauty of Zwift. I've ridden sugar cookies so many times. Never have I seen it ridden like this. So we adapt. We just ride it. We breathe. We recover. We wait for, here it comes. Wait for the next one of these. Oh, Ben, are you going to go over the top and drift too far? Oh my gosh. Ben, I love it. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. Nice, Ben. All right. Maybe we're all getting better. Maybe we're just getting tired. Either way, we'll take that. Okay. Oh man, just so tired of this. Let's just float by. Okay, Ben, seriously, just don't want it, bud. Okay. And back to off. So Del Air came from 3 seconds back to be a second up. Take this wheel. So, who knows? Maybe Del Air is a super A, just playing around. Maybe these guys are all in the A cast in black category. With a 5 watt per kilo FTP. Who knows? Not for us to worry about. But I mean, leaving Del Air out there, it's fine by me. Oh, but okay. Work our way out of here into the desert, up over that riser, Taking that riser out of the desert. I don't understand this ride at all. But we're happy to be here, having fun, gaining fitness. It is not for us to understand. It's just for us to do some work. Okay. There we go. Okay, Delaire, letting that gap open again. He's just messing around. He'll be back. I refuse to believe he's popped. All right. Let's climb with these guys out of the desert. Here we go. There he is. What is that? What was he at, 8 watts a kilo? Okay. Catching wheels. Now what's going to be funny is after all that back and forth, if these guys just climb away from me on the hill. I mean, funny in the clown tears kind of way. But we made that move a while back that just kept us with everybody that Grossman didn't make. That gave us a minute on Grossman. It's been a lot of unnecessary moves in this race so far. And here come the necessary ones, because we're going to turn left. We're We're gonna go up the hill. See how we're feeling there. And that long drag across the top of the ridge. And then we climb up again past the start pens and then down the long dusty road to the finish. Who knows if we'll be together at that point. I highly doubt it. Especially Del Air has been showing us his abilities, if you will. Dropping off the back 3 seconds, sprinting through, just having a grand old time. So I would imagine, at the very minimum, he's going to be climbing well. And I would assume, based on what I saw out of T-Ben in Lindyk, or Lindecki, or Lindeque, he's got power as well. So we're just happy to be here. Let's try to stay within ourselves. Here he comes. Okay. Doing all right. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Whew. Stay within ourselves. We're not going slow, just not as fast as them. There he is. Let's keep pushing. Yeah. All right. Up and over. Okay. Let's recover a bit. And there it is. That was my nemesis. Like I said though, I didn't feel we were slow at 4.5 watts a kilo. But when they're 5 to 6 the whole way, we're slow comparatively. So we've extended the lead to Grossman. Now we got to protect it. Let's just use this terrain, free flow. There we go. Keep that speed high. Holding similar pace to the group ahead. Losing a little time. They're all recovering. We're actually doing work. Okay. Okay. Oh, there they go. Wow, look at those watts up there. Let's do what we can. Okay, bunch of sleepers in this group. Making us pay for all our comments. All right. Held Grossman pretty well. 5K, mostly downhill. I'll be interested after the ride to get a sense of who everybody is. FTPs, race score, all that. Let's keep it going. Whew. Okay. Del Air, 9 watts a kilo. 6. 8. That's interesting. 0. Okay, less than 4K. Spinning along. Race got real lonely real fast. Just keep tapping it along. See what speed we get on the loop, how long it takes. We may have held speed well. And a little up and over here. Okay. $3K to go. Really gonna be an anticlimactic finish here. So if you're still with me, thanks so much. Knowing that anybody's watching is helpful. If you're finding what you see enjoyable, please like, subscribe, tell your friends and teammates, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this race, about my riding style, about the tactic of others. Whew. I'm just trying to fill air here. Oh look, a jungle. We're going through it. Oh look, more jungle. 2K to go. Holding off Grossman. Not really making any progress on Ben. All right. Floating along. A little push here. Good downhill. Coming up quickly on a K to go. Sugar cookie will remain my nemesis until I figure out that climb. And from the looks of it, figuring out that climb just means going harder. So, need to gain that fitness so I can apply it. Need even more watts. Okay. Less than a K to go here. Another great day on the bike. Thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate it. All right. Just breathing, moving, keeping speed up the best we can. Half a kilometer to go. So lonely. Got about 25 seconds. To the line. Drive it on. Ah. All right. Ah. Okay. What is that, 24 seconds? Behind T-Bend. A lot less wattage than everybody except Del Air, who was doing some weird stuff. Coming way off the gas, going way on the gas. Not really sure how I feel about any of that. But everybody else looks like a good solid effort there. 4.2, 4.3 watts a kilo. Our 20 minute was 3.8. Yeah, not the best day, but we weren't going slow. We just weren't going as fast as these people. So, gotta find some speed. Gotta look for it, gotta find it, harness it, commit to it. There'll be plenty more chances, I'm sure, for me to do my favorite loop, the sugar cookie. I am going to warm down now. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave a comment. But for now, that's all from me.